Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're doing great. Looking forward to getting today going. We have our warm up, which will look the same as yesterday. We'll have a different workout, and then we will go over the stations that we did yesterday as well. So we're kind of a mix between a little bit of new and what we worked on yesterday. But yesterday's stuff is important. We're going to do this yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So have fun with it, and we'll get started here. I'm going to hide myself and pull up our warm up. I'm going to move you out to 45 seconds because you've already heard all that. All right, ready? Here we go. Great. Click over to back kicks. Awesome. Lunges. We have the back lunge here or the forward lunge. As long as you're getting a good stretch and doing a few of them on each side, you're doing good. Either way is fine. Excellent. Go pack. We have our jumping jacks. Mr. and Ms. Wolf there, married on the basketball court, Reynolds Coliseum, a number of years back. Been a wild ride for the Wolf Pack. All right, we have sit-ups, the age-old favorite. Oldie but a goodie, the classic. This guy's doing sit-ups kind of one side and then the other. You can do them either way. All right, and we're going to hit stretches today. We'll start off with our back stretch. Good job. Side stretch. Switch sides. Good. Twist stretch. Switch sides. Calf stretch. Switch sides. Soleus stretch. Great job. Hamstrings. Good. A squat, butterfly combo. Hurdler stretch. Switch sides. Great job. Okay, we're going to move into some. All right, fantastic. So now we're going to go into our workout of the day. I'm going to get a little bit smaller here. Go here. This workout has several exercises to it. We start off with some right leg, 10 right leg raises. Then we go into some jumping jacks. Then we'll do 10 left leg raises. We do something called chest expansion. This is like you're pushing against a wall behind you with both the back of your top hand and the palm of your bottom hand. We do those 10 times. Then we do high knees, 10 high knees. Then we kind of roll around. So follow along here. We're going to start right leg, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jacks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Chest expansion, sorry. 3. Really press back behind you each time you do this. You'll start to feel the kind of pull across the front of your body. Interesting feeling. Jacks, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. More expansions. May feel a little bit silly doing this, but this is actually a really good exercise. It gets full range of motion through your shoulder, particularly if you're someone who throws a lot. This is really important to do. Flexion and strength. High knees, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, come right here. Here we go. We'll pause, give you a little bit of break. I'm going to shrink myself, follow along to the video, and we'll go 4 rounds today. 4 rounds today. That's the end of round 1. Now we're on to round 2. I'm going to make the video a little bigger. Here we go. Great job. Take a rest. All right, we're going to start up round 3 in just a moment. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Try and keep that knee straight. I'm doing okay with that. I'm not great, but I'm working on it. Good job. All right. Bring it back here. And looking at time, let's go one more time on it. So we'll get one more round in. You ready? Get set, begin. If done right, these expansions can really feel, you can really feel them. Top of your shoulder, back, the upper part of your back, deltoids, and then your chest as well. Strange how small movements like this can really make us be aware of some of the muscles, maybe the smaller ones that we're not using, as well as those bigger ones. Maybe we'll use them in a different way. All right, you're almost there. Keep it up. Great job. And I think we'll stop here for time today on the workout. Now we're going to move into our station work with footwork and fitness. And I'm going to get out of your way when we do this. Actually, I'm going to get out of your way now. Enjoy. Work hard at it. All right, so here we go with our station work. The way that this is going to work is we have 3 slides. I have to go a lot smaller here. We have 3 slides that we will be doing. And you have seen all of that, so you don't really need to know that. All right. Bust it out. We're going to go for 1 minute. I'm going to start my timer here. All right, and you ready? Get set. Begin. Play your music. Feel free to play music while you're doing this. You'll see the little circle jump across to where we are. 10 more seconds. And we're over to drop and kick, catch or juggle on a foot, juggle on 2 feet. You can drop that ball from your hands down to your foot, kick it right back up to your hands. Just remember your toe needs to point up toward the sky and try and keep that ball low, under control. Nice, easy leg movement, nothing too quick or jerky with it. Be sure you're using both your feet. So if you're going just on your dominant foot, switch over to your non-dominant foot. If you need to go back and forth between the two, that's great. Do that. Anything that's challenging here is good. Spend about 10 more seconds here. All right, great job. Now the next one is, the next one are candlesticks. So be sure you have a softer surface below you when you do these. This is a rock back and stand up. Go ahead and start. These get tiring, so if you need to do fewer of them as you move along, that's understandable. Just make sure they're quality. Make sure you're getting through all the way up, all the way down. Ten more seconds. Great. All right, we have knee to foot. If you need to go knee to knee or even hands to knee, back to hands, do that. But get down to where you can get your knee bouncing the ball, then your foot. So knee to foot to hand, knee to foot to knee to foot, knee to knee in the beginning. See what you can do there. All right, great. Let's give that a little rest. Now we're going to get down into swimmer planks. These are alternating Superman position. So, you ready? Go. A minute can feel like a long time here. We've been 15 seconds. So give yourself a 3-second break and then get back into it if you need to. That's 30 seconds. "45 seconds. Three, two, one, and good. Okay, headers. Don't give yourself a headache today. If you don't want to do headers, you do not have to. It's just an option. You can kind of bounce that ball off your head. I'm going to use the forehead part right on that where your head kind of curves back, right in there. And you want to direct the ball using your neck muscles. You're in control of the ball. Don't let the ball hit you. You control it. If you want to go back to one of the things we've done before, you can do that as well. So you can do the foot juggling. You can go from your head to your knee to your foot to your knee, whatever. but get a few little bumps on your head here. Won't spend too long on this one. It's needless to do that. All right, then we have the sit up and toss to a wall. We did this last week. This is a medicine ball drill. You ready? Get set, go. If you don't have a wall, toss the ball up in the air, catch it, and then sit back down. This guy here is using a medicine ball, but any ball will do. And the further away from your body your hands are, like if they're above your head, it makes it more challenging. So if you're doing overhead passes to a wall or overhead passes up in the air, as you do a sit up and catch and then come back down, it's a little more resistance to it. 30 seconds in. Ten seconds to go. And good job. Okay, next up, some whatever you want to call them, boxers or penguin feet or TikToks. Ready to go? We'll spend about a minute here. If you have room, move forward, move backward, move sideways, move diagonally. Keep the ball between your feet. Stay on top of the ball. Keep your knees slightly bent. Light on your feet. Feel the ball with the instep of your foot. Our more advanced players obviously would use other sides of their feet. They may choose a different sequence. You can sequence it out however you like here. And that's fine to do. 30 more seconds. I basically want you to come out of this week with a good feel for the ball on all sides of your foot and a feel like you can control it without just slapping, smacking at the ball with your foot. Control is key. 5 more seconds. All right, give that a little break. Now we're in the swimmer planks. You're going to take your ball and you're going to rotate it. You're going to roll it across hand to hand and do a push-up. You do not have to do the push-up on the ball. You can put your hand off of the ball to do the push-up, but this is a drill you can do as well. Really tough, you can even roll it back to your foot. Stop it with your foot, do a push-up there, kick it up to a hand, do a push-up there, kick it back to a foot, push-up there. Ten more seconds. Great job. All right, now we've got a drag inside push. So you're gonna move with your hip flexing in and out. Notice this guy's jumping on that foot that's planted on the ground. He's using his hip to rotate the ball in step and then kind of cruising his foot up the ball to the top, so he's pulling back with the bottom of his foot, sole of his foot. So use your hip flexors here. Don't just use your knee. Don't just bend your knee back and forth. Open up and close on the ball. We'll spend a little bit of time here. Go to your other foot if you haven't already. Practice both sides. It gets tiring jumping on that one foot for so long. If you're not hopping on that plantar foot, you're not quite doing it right. Okay, so you want to be light on those feet, but using that hip open and shut. Great. Okay, come back to that. Clock lunge. A clock lunge is where you take 4 lunge steps with one foot. They go forward, sideways, backward, and then off to the side. It's like 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 7:30 is where you're going with those feet. Once you do one side 4 steps, then you do the other side 4 steps. except there it's going to be 12, 9, 6, and 4:30, something like that. It's an excellent balancing and full athletic movement strengthening exercise. Really, really good motion. All right, it's time to go outside, inside. We're going direction changes. This guy is stopping the ball with the instep of his foot, pushing the ball away with the outside of his foot. So you've got to get side to side, but notice the hips are staying square to the ball. So he's not chasing the ball. He's managing the ball within his shoulder width, but he's using instep of his foot to stop the ball, outside of his other foot to advance the ball. Slow it down if you need to. Don't go too fast, but these can all be done in a very tight space. That's actually what they're designed for. All of them are for if the world comes collapsing in on you on a soccer field, can you manage the ball? All right, great. Okay, so we're gonna stop here today. I want to give you plenty of time to do your question of the day. And if you have any question or anything, of course, stay on and ask me. But thanks for following along. Tomorrow we'll have similar setup, and then Friday, again, completely different. We won't be doing these things then, but look forward to all of it ahead and hope you have a great afternoon. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.